Sometimes scientists don't consider the ethical implications of their research. I first realized this in a dual credit psychology course as I read about experiment after experiment, where psychologists subjected human test subjects to inhumane psychological conditions that had lasting effects on their mental and physical health. As a data scientist, I must create moral data mining practices that guarantee anonymity, infuse equity into the data collection process to reduce racial bias in machine learning models, and ensure that the results of my analyses are meaningful in their context rather than the best performing. Take, for example, the notorious OpenAI large language model, ChatGPT. If the model's training data set were exposed to the public, OpenAI could potentially face hundreds of lawsuits. This is because the algorithms running models like ChatGPT are data hungry. They require massive amounts of data to possess the skills that we find so special about these kinds of models, such as human-like text generation and summarization. In fact, these models need so much data that almost every available corpus, or collection of textual data, available on the internet is used in these training data sets, not to mention the testing data sets that these models have too. So, software engineers, product developers, and data scientists are forced to face an ethical dilemma. Feed these data-hungry algorithms with as much data as possible, possibly resulting in copyright infringement and other fair use violations, or stick by their morals and produce a poor performing model. Exploring this ethical trade-off is something I'm passionate about. How can I, as a data scientist, guarantee that my contributions to the world abide by laws and moral codes, but still prove useful to the public? What does poor performing mean in the context of models like ChatGPT? Is it worth sacrificing perfectly accurate text that sounds almost human-like to preserve an author's effort and originality? Moreover, how will the computer science community extend these ethical debates into models that perform image and video generation? It's questions like these that I constantly contemplate as I ponder this ethical dilemma. I have to consider how I'll infuse ethics into the development of more powerful artificial intelligence tools and machine learning algorithms. I will be part of the creation of policies that help frame ethics in technology, assisting tech developers with moral dilemmas such as this.